So, Paul, you must be happy with the way things are going so far this season.
Yeah, delighted. I mean, it's almost a dream come true, isn't it? I mean, 24 points, 12 games, 2 points a game. It's almost championship form. So they say, you are what you are after about 10 to 12 games, and I think we now have to believe we are what we are, and so we're a contender, which is where we intended to be, and so we're there.
How did you see today's game?
We were just a lot better than them. We were never in any difficulty. Joel had pretty much a perfect game handling wise. I thought Ryan Yates was absolutely immense in the middle of the park, and it was just a matter of time. The wind was difficult in the first half, I thought, so it sort of spoiled the game a little bit. And but once we got to terms with that in the second half, there was only going to be one winner.
Was it nice to watch the game live rather than having to listen on the radio?
Yeah, I don't know actually. It's tense no matter what it is. It's a very emotional sort of, for everybody that's involved with the club, particularly as we're doing so well. I mean, I think this year is going to be an emotional roller coaster, just all the way along to the end. And you got to enjoy that at the end of the day. There's been lots of worse times that we've had, so let's just enjoy every game.
Last night you gathered the board together with the staff and Paul Cox. Everybody a good chat. How did you see that went?
Very well. I think communication is very important in a club, particularly when we're trying to change as dramatically as we are. We invested Sid Blaine as a director, a long-standing servant of the club who's just done wonderful service. Some of the things that people never see, and so we sort of rewarded him. I don't know whether being a director of Barrow A.F.C is a reward, but anyway, he was delighted to accept, and so we were happy to do that. But I think that just the communication between everybody is very good. I think a lot of the things that we have to do to progress, to get forward, we basically resolve and we talk about it, and then we make a plan and off we go.
What the fans don't see behind the scenes when you're back in America, how do you keep in touch with Paul Cox, etc.?
Oh, I talk to him probably more than he would like. Although when I get him on the phone, my phone bill then goes through the roof because Coxie can talk for England, as you probably well know. It's just all the way around, from the top to the bottom, sideways. Everybody involved at the moment really seems to be focused on getting us that little 1% that makes the difference at the end of the season. If we're going to be champions of this league, everybody's got to work together, got to be focused on the end result. Every little 1% counts.
So you go home again Monday. When do we see you next in Furness?
Eastleigh, so a huge game. We just have, it's the best thing about being in the position we're in is that every game now becomes a big game. We have a massive game at Forest Green. I don't know what I'll be doing when that game's on, but it'll probably be, I have no idea. And then they just come thick and fast. And then the FA Cup on the 15th or 14th, whoever we play. And then we get to the TV game, TV cameras against Eastleigh. So it's a really good position to be in.
Thank you very much.